If you are a filmmaker in any way, you have heard this. Just make it yourself. You've heard it from your family, you've heard it from your friends, you've heard it from other people in the industry. And what I know is anyone who says that to you, who says just make it yourself, just make it on your iPhone, doesn't really understand how much it costs to make something great. And look, everybody has to start somewhere. So if you are literally in your house, you haven't even come out into the world yet, absolutely pull up your phone, pull up your computer, get your friends together, and just start to learn, right? But those of us who are past the learning curve, we need money. Okay? And let me show you why. Watch this video and then we're going to come back on the other side and talk about why.
So they planted 9 million tulips to create the Munchkin Land, which looked like a video effect but was entirely natural. When they initially passed on the idea of planting 9 million tulips, the studio felt it might be too much. But the director had already gotten the plans in motion because he wanted to ensure Wicked stayed real for the entire filming process. And the Munchkin Land wasn't the only building they built from scratch, as the Shiz University was also constructed from the ground up. A 16-ton train was also put together for the film, and it takes about 2 days to move just due to how heavy it is, as it's much more realistic than having the characters ride in a green box that could be edited to turn into a train. After building the train, it was painted and designed to match Emerald City.
Not all of your friends are trying to make romantic comedies and dramas. Not all of your friends are trying to make present day real world stuff. Some of us are using our imaginations on a grand scale, and it takes money to do that. Now, will AI make it easier? Sure. But as you can see in Wicked, they chose not to use AI because they wanted it to look realistic. Do you know how much money it had to cost to plant 9 million flowers just for that one swooping shot over it? One shot. We didn't sit in the flowers. We didn't hang out in the flowers, y'all. One shot watching these kids run through the flowers until we got to Munchkin Land. We are in Munchkin Land in this part of the film for the first 7 minutes of the film. If that, I'm just throwing out a number. They built Munchkin Land and we're only there for this much time. They built that university. They built that train, and it takes 2 whole days to make it move, which means when you add another day, you add having to pay everybody for another day. Your budget goes up with every day, and you're out here telling your friend, just shoot it on your iPhone. No, because your friend might want to make eyes. Your friend needs access to money so that they can make eyes. And again, I'm not saying you fresh out of film school, you're in high school, or you're just now transitioning after having done another career for 20 years and now you're just now transitioning in. And so you should be expecting to be given this budget. That's not what I'm saying. But what I want you to see is just how much things cost, just how much you can do when someone believes in your vision and gives you money. That's all. Happy writing and happy shooting on your iPhone.
The professional pen. The professional